Starting May 10th, that's Mother's Day, at 10:30 a.m., we're going to begin to hold outdoor services, weather permitting, and this is where we're going to do it, right out here where the pavilion is. Jared and I are going to lead worship and teach from there. We're going to let people bring their own lawn chairs and blankets and scatter themselves with proper social distancing up all over the lawn. And we're going to have the opportunity to worship together in one spot on the property the Lord's given us. All right, so like I was saying outside, we kind of are implementing phase one of Parkland Chapel reopening. And so because of social distancing, we can't really assemble inside. We just have too many people to try to pull that off. We'd have to have 4 or 5 services, and we would have to have people sign up for services, and we'd have to turn people away if they showed up at a service they weren't signed up for. We don't want to try to do all that. So beginning May 10th, we're going to have outdoor services in the backfield at 10:30 a.m. Now, in case of inclement weather, we'll let people know if we're going to have to move it inside at noon on the Saturday before or the day before. And in case of inclement weather where we can't have the service outside, then there'll only be live stream services, just as has happened since we've been on the break. Now, outdoor services will be live streamed, so whether we're outside or we're inside, the services will be live streamed. And so we want you to bring your own lawn chairs or blankets for seating up the back field. And also remember, if there's plenty of sunshine, which we're hoping for, bring your umbrellas for the sun. And then we are going to have fresh and clean porta potties. They'll be provided, 2 of those, and they'll be serviced weekly. That way we can keep people at proper social distancing as they use the facilities. And then until we come back inside with normal services, there'll be no children's church. So families will worship together, and we understand that that's going to be a lot of energy. And so have your family together, bring the kiddos. If you got some that need to run around, maybe get them up towards the back of the field so they can run around and not distract others, but just bring the kiddos and we'll worship together. And then the youth group, while we encourage the youth to attend Sunday mornings, they're going to actually be also providing a Sunday evening get-together with proper social distancing, probably inside the church in one of the areas that will hold that and accommodate that number. And then finally, we're going to be installing a permanent tent up on top of the pad where we used to have the old catering tent. Some of you may remember that. So we have a permanent structure. It has a 15-year warranty on it. In fact, Mingy's got a picture he's going to show you here. And everything is to scale there, except we don't get the fighter jet. Although I was hoping we'd get the fighter jet, and since we didn't, I still think it'd be okay if you call me either Maverick or Iceman. I'd settle for Goose, but I would prefer Maverick or Iceman. Just keep that in mind. So we're going to put a tent up there, and as soon as we have that installed, hopefully by the end of May, we're going to then move services up there, and then we should be able to have services outside until, you know, the social distancing guidelines are lifted, and we shouldn't have any problem with even, you know, light rain. So it'd have to be almost raining sideways for us not to have services outdoors up under the tent. So that'll be installed at the end of May. We didn't just buy it for this. We've been saving towards that and wanting to do that. Just seemed like a great time to pull the trigger on that. So finally, services are going to be held outside until further notice, until the CDC and the governor gives us some different guidelines. That's what we're going to do. So thank the Lord, it's springtime and coming on summertime in Missouri. So looking forward to everybody assembling. So excited about getting to see you guys' faces. So thankful for your faithfulness to watch and to worship and to correspond and to give. Super thankful. And so if you feel good about showing up, great to see you. Looking forward to that. And if you're a little sketchy about showing up, like, yeah, I don't know, hey, stay home and watch us. And when you feel good about it, we'll get together, all of us in person, God bless you guys. I'll see you on live stream this Sunday, and I'll see you in person hopefully the next.